I'd always had a strange interest in the unknown and the paranormal from old unexplained magazines that used to be lying around the house. I used to read those and be quite fascinated by some of the photos that were in it and some of the stories. I was also a big fan of Ghostbusters, and I thought it'd be cool, if you could try and do that sort of thing. Maybe not with a proton pack, but with some sort of devices where you could try and track the spirits down and chase them or whatever. And it came to a point after seeing a few shows on telly where I thought I could do this. On some of the locations where you go, they are open to access to the public, same as if we do any of the haunted woods. You never know what's in the woods. It was brilliant. It's what you'd expect. It's what you want in a location like that. Big old manor house and a very big creepy basement. So what, there is something down here then?
Oh yeah, there's somebody down there.
Right. One, two?
Just one. Just the one, but he's very peaceful.
Okay.
Very peaceful.
Nice guy?
Yeah.
Do you think he'll... If we do a board down here later on, do you think he'll come and talk to us?
Yeah, cool. He will.
I think I'm an open-minded believer as well as a skeptic, from the fact that certain things that have happened to me I can't naturally explain, but I also know there's a lot of stuff out there that we still don't know ourselves. We only use about 10% of our brain. Who's to say that it's not subconsciousness or some part of the brain doing a trick to us? But at the same time, I don't disbelieve what I feel. I know I don't make things up.
I'm saying to him, are you on your own down here? And he just keeps saying sometimes. So I'm wondering if you're hitting the head, that when they've been mucking about, they've accidentally opened up something.
We'll shoot some of these lights off now, yeah? Okay. Look at that.
Nothing like a dark basement. A sensitive is I can feel spirit, I can feel when they're around me, and quite recently I've been getting stronger with seeing them and also communicating with them as well. If I said I don't get scared, then that would be a lie. I wouldn't say that I would suddenly scream my head off and go running out the room. That would be a lie as well. But I do get a bit nervous, so I'm sort of in between. I'm watching you.
He's watching me?
No. Us.
All of us?
I'm watching you.
Right, okay. Would he like...
I've told him, I don't like him. I don't like him at all.
Okay.
Okay, I've told him to leave the crew alone.
Right.
Okay. Just a hunch.
Right.
I get the impression that I think we may have overstepped the mark.
Really?
Don't know why. I think we're going quite well tonight, personally. We've not done anything wrong.
Oh,
but
yeah.
we've come up here,
Because we know a little too much?
I think we're delving too much, yeah.
Right, okay.
And he doesn't like it.
We're not here to try and collar somebody for what happened on here. We're just here to try and prove life after death. That's what we're here to do.
I've got a black face. Shit, sorry.
Because Ian is quite new to a lot of this, when he does see things, it sometimes does unnerve him.
Receiving over.
Yeah, there was a black figure on the stairs that Ian saw. It darted down the stairs. Ian can't find it on the ground floor. There's every chance it may be joining you in the basement.
Yeah, I figured that, given the temperatures just dropped. Over.
Because your eyesight is restricted, then obviously your hearing kicks in and you hear stuff maybe that you don't normally if you're just walking through in the daylight. Ouija boards are not as evil as people think, if used properly and with respect.
If there are any spirits down here with us, we're opening the board, we're inviting you in. We'd like you to come forward and talk to us, use our energies. Use the energies of the people around the board, use the energies of the people in the room. Come forward and speak to us. And move the pointer, the planchette, whatever you want to call it. Move it and let us know that you're with us.
It's him down the end there.
What, down there?
I had a feeling that this might happen. I really did when...
What, the whatever's down there is going to stop him. Is Alfred scared of him?
Doesn't like him being here.
If we could ask nicely the spirit at the end of the corridor, at the bottom of the stairs, would you be able to just leave for a moment, so Alfred may talk to us, please?
Just shook his head. I'm watching you.
He just said that, did he?
Yeah. I'm watching you.
Yep.
Seems to be a hierarchy thing.
I don't think we'll ever get that one picture or that one moment that will prove it beyond doubt, because there's always going to be doubt about any proof that you put in front of people.
There's definitely something there that, if it wasn't there, I think we would have had more interaction.
Sadly, if I had to do it by the book, then the evidence that we collected, or lack of, with the equipment, i.e. trigger objects, the voice recorder, the camcorder, would suggest that it isn't, you know. So if you want to do it, and you've got to do it properly, and you've got to do it to a point where people are going to believe you and look at your evidence credibly, then you need that scientific evidence to back up what your medium is picking up.